My grandmother passed in March of 2021, and I am still struggling with grief. I go through moments where I feel fine, but then randomly something will remind me of her, and I just break down and cry. We had so many great memories together, and it's just so unreal that memories are all that I am left with.
Losing a loved one is never easy, and the grieving process can be a long and challenging journey. It's normal to experience a wide range of emotions from sadness and anger to guilt and regret. There's no right or wrong way to grieve, and everyone's experience is unique.
One thing that has helped me through this difficult time is seeking support from others, whether it's talking to friends and family or seeking professional help. It's important to remember that you don't have to go through this alone.
And that's where BetterHelp, the sponsor of today's video, comes in. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that makes it easy to connect with a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home. They have over 30,000 therapists in their network, so you can find the right fit for your needs. Whether you prefer phone calls, video chats, or messaging, BetterHelp offers a variety of therapy options to suit your preferences.
If you're struggling with grief and or any other mental health challenge, we encourage you to give BetterHelp a try. Go to betterhelp.com/WDWKAS and or select What Do Women Know About Sports and sign up for a special discount off of your first month of therapy.
Remember, taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health.
Hey man, what the do y'all know about sports?
You are now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period. Sorry. Welcome back, everyone, to the What Do Women Know About Sports podcast. I am Bree Nicole.
And I'm Victoria, or Vicky D.
Oh, that's new.
I know, right?
Well, welcome back.
Yes.
New week.
Yes.
New month.
It's Juneteenth.
Yeah. Black people. Thank you.
Blackity black.
Yeah, it's a new month. It's I think tomorrow is the official first day of summer.
Okay. It feel like summer already, but all right.
Because it's been the other day it was really hot. I think Monday it was like ridiculous.
Yeah.
And this past weekend was ridiculous too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, today is Juneteenth. If you're at work, I'm sorry, like your employee doesn't like you. I don't understand. Ooh. But I feel like all jobs they should be off. This all? Well, most. Well, it's a federal holiday.
Okay.
It's a federal holiday.
Okay.
I mean, they be off for Columbus Day. So.
And then 4th of July, you know.
I mean, I am gonna pop fireworks.
I mean, I am too. I mean. Well, no, I'm actually gonna be watching fireworks, so
I'll pop them. Yeah, I'll blow it up. I don't mind.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite one?
I have no idea. I just go and grab the big one, and I just be lighting them up.
Like the little sparklers.
And then there they go. I used to like the it came like a little bitty baggie. It was the poppers. You just on my ground. I used to love those. I love those. And I used to love firecrackers.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I used to love firecrackers. So yeah, I used to love them. But yeah, it's officially summer.
Yeah.
I bought so this past Sunday was Father's Day. I bought my dad one of those.
Oh yeah, happy belated Father's Day.
Yeah. I bought him the new Cardinals blue jersey.
Oh, I love it. Did he love it?
So like now he talking about like. So when we go into a game,
exactly. You can't just buy him one and not take him.
I don't understand why y'all feel like money grow on trees.
But the game is cheap.
I don't get it.
Oh, you got?
I might, but I don't know.
Like $30. I'm sure that's what they cost.
I spent that on gas.
Child.
I spent that on gas.
Take your daddy to the game. You can't just buy him a jersey and not take him to the game.
I thought the jersey was great. I bought It was an Arenado jersey.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got a jersey. I want one, but like I think they selling out. But I got his off the Nike app. But But I do know the Cardinals, like well, not the Cardinals, but the Major League Baseball website also sells them too. Okay. So the Cardinals section. Yeah. But yeah, Officially summer. I'm not going on no vacations. Well, I am. Next month I'm going to Chicago for my mom's birthday.
Ooh, I love Chicago in the summer.
I like I like the pier.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pier is nice.
Yeah, I love Chicago.
Oh, I wouldn't want to live there.
No.
I don't care about y'all. I don't like y'all traffic. Don't like y'all traffic. Don't like the traffic. But yeah, that's where I'm going in next month.
Cool.
But yeah, it's been some things happening in the world of sports.
Yeah.
We can so because I think we're like 20 on something days or whatever days out, the Olympics are coming.
They are.
I'm really excited for this.
Me too. So I went to Indianapolis this past weekend. And while I was there, I did not know that they had the U.S. Olympic swim
It's
trials
trials going on. Yeah. It's
trials.
trials.
When I went there, and the day that we went was the day that they started, which was June the 15th. So it goes on through June 23rd.
Yeah.
So it's still going on. But yeah, I was like, oh, okay.
It's because the trials have been on TV and
Yeah.
stuff too. Like last night was diving. I think it was team like doubles, so like team diving.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's been trials going on. I think track and field trials are going on. And then I know on yesterday on the Today Show in the morning, the Team USA they debuted the jackets that
I saw that.
So they
For the
showed-
the pair of
it was Paralympics and regular Olympics.
Yeah.
I think they showed the jackets the athletes are they're gonna wear for the opening ceremony and what they're gonna wear for the closing ceremony. That closing ceremony jacket is so nice,
tough.
so nice. I'm so mad it's white, but it's still
It's so dope though.
it's so nice. I want one, but I know it's like out of my budget. But it's so nice. It's so nice looking. I was like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, I look forward to seeing. I really like the opening ceremonies just because I like to see like how many athletes are coming from each country and what each country's like population is. So I'm excited to see like it's coming.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun 2
Can't
weeks.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But like speaking of Team USA, the women's USA basketball team was having like a bit of controversy, and I don't understand why. But then again, this is America.
Can we guess who's in the middle of that?
So a lot of people were upset that Caitlin Clark did not make the women's USA national basketball team for the Olympics. And I just want to say that this is to no fault of her. I'm blaming the media always, because it's nobody on this team who she should have replaced. And I get the idea of what other first round picks have made it in previous years, such as Breanna Stewart in 2016 or Diana Taurasi in 2004. However, the difference is that in 2016, like when Breanna Stewart made the team, she also had won her fourth like NCAA championship. She also had won her fourth like most outstanding player for the tournament. She did that 4 years in a row. She also had attended like USA like world championships and trials. Caitlin Clark has done none of that. And I'm not saying that she will never make the USA team, because I'm sure she will.
Yeah.
But this is just not the year for her to do that, especially if you have not won the NCAA championship and also did not attend any trials or training camps. Like, where's the disconnect? And Caitlin is not the one complaining. It's other media personalities who are complaining.
And the fans.
And it's ridiculous, because like, who would she have replaced? Because the people on this team are amazing people.
Yeah.
Most people on this team are returning like athletes like who were on the team like previously. I think there's only a few who are first timers. So like Diana Taurasi is going for her sixth, and she's having a great season.
I know that's right.
At 42 years old, she's having an amazing season. Who else made this team? So it's Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, Kalia Cooper, Nafisa Collier, Kelsey Plum, and I believe Kalia Cooper, Kelsey Plum, and Sabrina.
Oh yeah, Sabrina. Yeah.
And I think Alyssa Thompson. This is their first year.
Okay.
So 4 people. This is their first time. Like Breanna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd, Asia Wilson, and Sabrina Ionescu. would Caitlyn have replaced?
She better wait the next 4 years. She'll be all right.
Because it happens every 4 years. People,
She will be all right.
I feel like people are acting like this is the last Olympics.
This is it.
This is it, and that's
like she gonna get in there. Like, come on.
Listen,
Her
summer
and Angel and all the other rookies.
Listen, summer 2028 is going to be in LA. I'm sure she will make a team then. Like, let's not act like these people are having an amazing year.
Special treatment. No,
They've been at the training camps. They've been at the World Champ. Like, let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Like, and for people to be acting like they're nuts, it just makes no sense to me. And I really want the media to stop doing the unnecessary stuff of like saying, well, like she should have made a team. Okay, well, so like if you believe that, who would
you take out, and for who? Out of all them great players on there, who
you taking out? Because I know people are so mad about DT going for her 6th one, but if DT is because they feel like she's older, but she's having a year. She's having a year.
Out of here.
If Sue Bird would not have retired, Sue would have been on this team too. Like, let's not act like Diana.
You need the vets on that team.
Let's not act like Diana and Sue were not the greatest backcourt for Team USA, men or women. They are the greatest backcourt. Let's not act like that, because they are. Like, let's be so serious. Like, be so serious. Like, folks were saying like DT has had an amazing career, and but they feel like she's taking a spot like from a younger person.
Girl, goodbye.
Diana has 3 national championships, 3 WNBA championships. She was also Rookie of the Year, 1st round draft pick. She's going for her 6th gold medal. Like, she is the leading scorer in WNBA history with the most points. Like, and Kobe crowned her the White Mamba. Like, let's not act like she doesn't deserve to be there. I don't care how old she is. On top of the fact that she's having an amazing season right now.
This gonna be her last one anyway.
Probably will be.
Probably is. So shut up. Again, like, she got some more years. She'll be all right.
Like, please don't upset me. Please.
Like, y'all giving her special treatment.
Like, please don't upset me. Don't upset me. Don't, because like I am all for like, you know, like fairness. But if Caitlyn has not been to any training camp, why do you expect for her just to make a team? All of these people went to training camps. They still had to have been selected.
Yeah, but I think I heard Stephen A. Smith. Right.
And I don't want to cut you off, but I love Stephen A. Right, but he be talking out of his ass,
out of it,
and I be so mad at some of the stuff he be saying, and he thinks because he yells,
right,
it makes him right. No, sir, shut up.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Right,
you can go ahead.
Him and Stephen A. or Shannon Sharp.
And Shannon, ain't you a fool?
I used to like him, but now
like Uncle Shay Shay.
I do too, but now I don't know.
Now he rubbed me the wrong way when coming that shack. And since then, you've been losing your mind. You've been losing your mind because what is happening?
Yeah,
what's happening?
What's that Monica McNutt situation?
Oh, I love her.
Eat me off.
I love her.
But yeah, anyway, so I think I heard Stephen A. Smith say something about the marketing aspect. Because Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA right now, I guess. She should be in, you know, on the team. He's coming from a marketing standpoint. Like,
okay. Which I'm not going to deny that Caitlyn has not brought great media and like great attention to the game. She has. We given her this. Like, she has done amazing things because of her popularity. It's a lot of things happening. Great. All of that. I understand that. Love it. Love all of that. But don't act like these other players like who have been in the league are not marketable people.
Not even that, but like
they are all great in their own right.
But people like Angel Reese and like Camila Cardoso, like I wasn't watching for Caitlyn. I was watching for Angel Reese. I'm sorry.
I was kind of watching for their rivalry, but or me particularly,
and LSU,
me particularly, I wasn't watching for either one of them. I was watching for Paige Becker, Paige not even in the league yet. Because I'm a UConn fan, so I wasn't watching for Angel or Caitlin.
I feel you.
Now I do watch South Carolina, but like mainly for Dawn.
Yeah, right.
I watch for Dawn.
LSU,
I watch for Dawn, and she ain't even the player. She's the coach.
And USC, yeah.
Juju, listen, I wasn't just watching for Angel and Caitlin. I really be watching for Paige, but like also now Juju Watkins, like. Mm-hmm. But I will say for this season, yes, Caitlin has her particular.
They feel like she saved the WNBA. So.
I'm not gonna say that.
I said like they. I didn't say league.
I think that's a stretch. I will say her popularity and what she brought to the game as far as her collegiate career and what she's going to do for the game, like moving forward as a professional. It brought a lot of spotlight, like positivity. Like the players have things they didn't have at first. It's more sold out games. They have charter flights. We give her that because they were not getting that at first because they should have been had all of that. Because it's no way you a pro athlete and you fly a coach next to me. The NBA don't do that. The NBA, I have never seen LeBron on a plane. The NBA don't do that.
Well.
So I give her that, but it is other people on this Team USA team who are very marketable. Sabrina, for example.
I love me some Sabrina.
Sabrina was the inaugural person to do a 3 versus 3 like point thing with Steph. Because of that, that was probably like the most like popular event during All-Star Weekend because the game was boring. The game was boring.
Yeah, I love me some Sabrina. Like, for sure. Like I want to go to a Liberty game so bad.
Cause I love Brianna Stewart.
Right.
Like, so let's not act like these other people cannot be marketable because they are. And on top of that, like Team USA is going for their, is it 7? I think it's 7 straight like gold medal. It's a lot of them.
Yeah.
But it's consecutive.
I know, yeah.
So like that in itself is marketable.
Better than the men's.
I think the men are going for the 3rd, 4th.
I think.
But regardless though, like that in itself is marketable. Just that particular story alone is gonna like garnish a lot of attention. So it's not just the fact that like Caitlyn like is the face. That's a load of crap, to be quite honest. Because she's going to get her chance.
She will.
She's going to get her chance, and so I feel like folks need to relax. They acting like this is the last Olympics we finna have, and it's starting to get on my nerves, to be quite honest with you. Because like, please don't upset me. Please. Now I will say I am gonna take us back a couple of weeks. I will say I did not like the play Kennedy Carter did on Caitlyn. I did not. When she ran up behind her, just standing there and like knocked her down.
She pushed her.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit excessive. That was a bit excessive. And I will say, aside from just Caitlyn, when Alyssa Thomas like choked Angel Reese down, I feel like some of the vets, I don't know what their issue is. Y'all acting like I don't know. Y'all losing y'all mind on these new rookies. But to that point, Kate Martin, who played for the Las Vegas Aces, and she was Caitlin Clark's teammate for Iowa. I feel like she has had the best welcoming with her team, the Las Vegas Aces, as far as a rookie. The way that they shower her and just love on her, she's having the best, I feel like welcome.
Okay.
Because like the videos that I see on TikTok of like her teammates like playing jokes on her, like doing stuff for her birthday.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
Yeah, so I don't know if we talked about this, but I've seen a lot of Caitlin Clark's fans saying how her teammates don't really step up for her like they should.
I've seen that too.
Yeah.
So, for example, Matt Barnes. Yeah. Here's the thing. Yeah. And like I see both sides to whatever he said. Mm-hmm. So Matt Barnes is a retired professional basketball player. He's played for the Lakers. He was Kobe Bryant friend. Yeah. Matt, and that's another thing. A lot of these players, they be having microphones. Why? Stop talking. But like Matt Barnes, like after Kennedy pushed pushed Caitlyn down, Matt Barnes was like, I don't feel like what she did was like out of the pocket, and so like that's where I disagree, because I feel it wasn't warranted. It wasn't even on a play. She was standing there. The ball had not been inbounded. Why would you do that? That's you mad for what? Relax. But he was saying, like, aside from that, like, where is her teammates? Like, a lot of teams have an enforcer. So Draymond, he also said, like, he was like, on our team, we all know I'm the enforcer. We know, because you do out of pocket stuff. But he was like, it's no way I'm finna let like an opposing person like come and push our top player, which is Steph,
right?
And I don't push you back. And I understand that.
Protect your team.
I understand that. So it kind of felt like
right.
But on the opposite side of that, Monica McNutt was saying like maybe her teammates are not those confrontational people. They probably are not. And they probably are not used to stuff like this.
I can see that. Yeah. Right.
So
right.
I see both sides. Right. I understand what Matt Barnes or Draymond may have been saying, but I also can see like maybe her team is not the confrontational bunch to where they finna get up in your face and just be like, "What's up?"
Right.
I can see both sides, so I'm neutral because I understand both sides of that particular playing field. I get both sides.
I see that. Yeah.
So yeah, but I understand it from a Draymond or a Matt Barnes standpoint, because like when you like stick up for your teammate, it make them feel like you got their back at all times.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe maybe they gotta gel a little bit more better. Maybe they gotta play a lot more. I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? I
don't know. But I get both sides.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that one side is more right than the other. It's kind of equal. I see both sides evenly. I see both sides as what they are. I understand both points of view.
Right.
But yeah, I will say.
I mean, I'm sure Angel Reese and her team, like, and with as well as Camilla, like, I'm sure they're like, I've seen videos where they say Angel's like the funniest.
Yeah.
On the team, like I'm sure they got a nice welcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for sure. But I will say, I think that particular play with Kennedy Carter was a little bit out of pocket, and I think that is what started this spiral, alongside the Alyssa Thomas play.
Yeah,
with Angel Reese.
Oh no, somebody got Kaylin before that. Like it was some other stuff before that too.
But I think that one was kind of the set off.
Yeah,
was kind of the set off. Yeah. Just because like she did it. It wasn't even on a play. It wasn't like she did it to like cause a foul. You just did it just to do it, just because you was mad. And I don't know. And I heard or I've read that Kennedy has been traded a couple times because of her attitude. So you might want to chill out. You might want to relax. So yeah, I just want everybody to just relax. And the thing is, like, it's not even Kaylin, it's regular media. It's regular media. Like Kaylin, like I've heard her say in other interviews, like I just want a ball.
Oh, and then she said something about like don't use her name for something. Oh, I forgot what she said, but basically don't put her name in stuff that, you know.
I agree.
Like stop putting her name in your mouth.
Basically, like leave the girl alone. Like leave the girl alone.
Like that, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Something like to incite like, you know, racial stuff. Like it's
because she's not really for that. Like
I don't know about her boyfriend, but anyway.
Yeah, I heard some stuff about him, but I don't know him.
Like in racist stuff. But I mean, hey.
I feel like boyfriends gonna always I feel like with boyfriends of a person who is in the media, I feel like boyfriends, so they can always go to hell. And like when it comes to people or even girlfriends, like you bother somebody's boyfriend, like listen, I'm gonna take it to hell every time. So I understand. But yeah, so I'm really excited for the Team USA. The WNBA,
they gonna win for sure.
I will say this season for WNBA has been pretty good. Like, so I'm a Diana Taurasi fan, so I follow the Phoenix Mercury.
Yep,
and they're having a pretty decent season.
Okay, like Connecticut Sun, the
New York Liberty
lost their first game. They're like 12-1.
Yeah,
yeah.
The Liberty having a good season.
Yeah,
the Aces are kind of like so right now.
So we can get into it. So okay. I went to Indianapolis this past weekend to see the Fever against the Sky.
Round 2.
Chicago Sky. Right, yeah, round 2. So I'm just gonna describe my little experience or whatever. It's not my first time in Indianapolis. I went to see like when the Pacers were in the playoffs. This was around like 2017. Indianapolis is cool. It's a cool little city.
I've never been there.
Yeah, my friend says it's like St. Louis 2.0, but it's cleaner. Their downtown is cleaner. I will say that.
I feel like our downtown has areas. Areas.
Yeah, you're right.
Areas.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a cool little downtown area. But so they played at the Grain Bridge.
That's not the new stadium, is it?
Don't know.
So do they play? So do the women play where the men play?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
So when I went in, like when I looked around, it was packed. Like people in there. They ready to see that girl Caitlin and the team. So we got some fans coming in. And
that's a good thing. Like she's bringing ticket sales, because if you looked at their games on TV from previous seasons, it do not be packed houses.
No, and when I went to Chicago to see, even when I went to Chicago to see Candace Parker play, like literally, like it was so smaller, and then you can literally in your seat see people at the concession stand. Like that's how small it was.
What?
Yes.
So I will say, like, I think she has brought out a lot of people, because in previous seasons, just from watching off the TV, the stands do not be packed. Whereas now, every game.
Yes, I love that.
I love that for them. I love it for the league. And it's not just for Caitlin. I love it for the league. Hopefully, this give them more revenue as far as a paycheck.
And to play in bigger,
And to stop them from going overseas.
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious about that.
Yeah.
To stop them from having to even go and play overseas, because that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Well, overall, was the game like how was it?
The game, so it was on Father's Day. The game, it was great.
The Fever won.
The Fever won. I was rooting for the Chicago Sky. I will say, Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, they didn't really play how I wanted them to play.
It was just an off day. It was an off day.
Yeah, I don't know. Especially like they wasn't really giving it. You know what I'm saying? And like, especially in the post or whatever, like they wasn't bringing it, and I was like, what? But maybe it was just an off day for them. But I was expecting a little bit more. But yeah, Caitlin, she in the beginning she wasn't really giving it either until like maybe like the end of the third and like the fourth quarter. That's when she was on it. Yeah, I think she had like 23 points. Yeah, she played pretty good during the second half. Yeah, and then I saw when Angel Reese did, she tried to go for the ball, but she swatted her head. Yeah, everybody was like, boo, boo, it was just but it was like a flagrant one foul.
It was just an in-game play.
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing serious.
Right.
And I feel like the media tried to blow it out of proportion. It wouldn't. They do.
And both players even was like, it was just a basketball play. You know what I'm saying? She was going for the ball.
It wasn't that deep.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
that's right.
When they deep.
Like I'm sure players tried to block and hit somebody in the nose or yeah. Like come on. Y'all just mad 'cause y'all precious Caitlin Clark got hit in the head. Like stop it.
It wasn't that deep. Not at all.
But anyway, overall, like the game was amazing, and I feel like more people should go to these games and support
the women.
Yes,
that's fair.
Yes, so please go to a WNBA game when you get the chance. And their season's not that long, I don't believe.
I think it's over in like September.
Yeah, something like September. That. Yeah. So yeah, please try to make it to one that's close to wherever you are.
Yeah, to wherever you might reside. Okay, well, as you all know, Monday, June 17th, the Boston Celtics won the national championship for 2024. shout out to so shout out to cause listen.
Coming from a Lakers fan.
Listen.
Go ahead and spit it out. It's okay. It's okay.
Listen, shout out to Zoe Mazzulla, who is the head coach in the Boston Celtics, and shout out to Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, some of his very own Jayson Tatum, Derek White. Like, shout out to y'all. Like, y'all have been the better team all season. Drew Holiday, y'all have been the better team all season. Like, shout out to y'all.
Yes.
Before we start singing praises, I just want to say, coming from a person who is a Lakers fan, has been a Lakers fan through good times and bad times, through Kobe's death. Speaking of, like, Jerry West passed away.
West,
I just want to say that as a Lakers fan, I am disgusted because it is no way in hell I should have been rooting for an Eastern Conference team, but let alone the Boston Celtics.
Well, I don't think you're really, because if no, yeah, if I'm right, I was the same way as you. You wasn't rooting for the Celtics. You was rooting for St. Louis's own Jayson Tatum.
Yeah, I was.
Yes.
But since he's a part of that team, it's like a collaborative effort. And I'm really mad because now the Boston Celtics have won championship over the Lakers.
18. They're finally the winningest NBA team.
So I'm gonna need for the Lakers to get together. Okay. Now I will say the Lakers did win the in-tournament championship this season. But as far as the actual NBA championship, the Celtics did win. Shout out to them. Like,
I mean, they were the overall better team.
They were, because I don't know what Dallas is doing.
Listen,
I don't know.
Okay, I didn't have I didn't really care who won, honestly. I was just, it didn't really matter to me who won. I was just excited for either Tatum to win his first championship ring, or Kyrie, because I really wanted Kyrie to win
his first without LeBron.
Exactly. Yeah. So, I mean, I didn't care who won, honestly, but I'm happy that Tatum got it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel like Boston was too much, like, for them.
For real.
And I also know, just from hearing the commentators talk through every game, it seemed as if Luka was battling an injury too. So like, he was playing through injury.
Oh, yeah.
So he probably wasn't at 100%. But he was playing every game and giving it his all. So, and I'm not saying that like, if Luka was 100%, this would have changed the outcome. It probably would not.
Right.
But I don't know what the hell Boston. I don't know what the hell the Dallas Mavericks was doing.
Yeah, the Drew Holiday was locking up Kyrie, like his defense on Kyrie.
Listen, here's the thing. I knew after the first two games and Boston went up 2-0.
I already knew it was over.
It was over.
I already knew.
And then when Boston won that first game in Dallas and they was up 3-0, I said, "Oh hell!"
And I feel like, they just finna let them win just so they can go back home. We all know.
That's how it goes. Right. That's how it goes.
They want to win.
Like, whenever it was the 1 year when the Golden State Warriors played the Cleveland Cavaliers and they was up 3-0. They let LeBron and Cleveland win one game just to win Game 5 back on home court. Like, it's not anything new. This is what they do because they want to celebrate on their home court.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't care where I win. Give me my championship.
I'm down for a sweep.
We can win on their home court.
I'm down for a sweep, but it's better to win for your home crowd. I understand it. I understand it. I just want y'all to know that I'm happy for Jayson Tatum. Like he is in his 7th season. He's 26. His first championship, and like, he was so happy. His son was happy. Yeah,
that was so cute.
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy. Drew Holiday, like, he literally he won a championship with Milwaukee back in 2021. Then he got traded for Damian Lillard, and then ended up winning another championship with like. But he's like, I feel like Drew Holiday was like that key player that they needed.
Was a missing piece.
Yeah. Yes, like,
because
he was amazing.
I will say I'm kind of sad that Marcus Smart isn't around to get one, because like, Marcus Smart was the heart of that team when he was there.
But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Sometimes it takes.
But I understand, like, sometimes it takes like getting rid of that to like bring in like what is going to be a better fit.
Exactly.
And this was a better
and
fit.
He fit that team. Gelled well together.
However, aside from me being happy for Tatum, I am extremely happy for Al Horford.
Oh yeah.
Al Horford has been a Boston Celtic. It's been 19 seasons, I think, and he has yet to win one. And he finally won his first one. Give it up for Al Horford, just because, like,
So if he retires next year, it's good.
if he retires, he's gonna retire as an NBA champion. That's all that matters. He's an NBA champion now, and he played well throughout this entire season. And so did Derek White getting a chip tooth on Monday's night game.
He didn't get a chip tooth, lost his hair and a chip tooth. Like, dang.
Yeah, like, shout out to them. And like Jaylen Brown played well. He was also Finals MVP.
Okay, my question: do you think he should have been NBA Finals MVP?
I mean, it's not the first time where the other player had the better stats and they didn't get it. Like Steph Curry, that has been his thing a couple times too.
Right.
And I'm not saying Jaylen didn't have great numbers. Tatum
I don't think Tatum should have got it, but
but Tatum had better numbers. But I wonder if he had better numbers just in that game or throughout the entire series.
I don't think throughout the entire series though.
If Jaylen had the better numbers throughout the entire series, then he
MVP.
It's deserved.
Okay,
it's well deserved. But yeah, overall, shout out to Boston Celtics. As a Lakers fan, I am disgusted, but as a St. Louis person, I'm happy for Tatum because like it is always St. Louis versus everybody.
And Jayson Tatum shot up the court and LMA, so it's a good year.
They having a baby.
Listen, she popped out of nowhere.
Cause now I knew they were dating. That I knew.
Oh, they were dating for a while.
Oh wow, they keep their life private. Love that from them.
Listen, she came out of nowhere.
She popped out with a baby. She had on the Celtics jersey. I said that's a baby.
It's a good year for Tatum.
I said, dude's gonna get a sibling. Okay, popped out with a baby.
That's why she ain't got no music out.
Child. But yeah, it was this particular series, the finals, it was the most exciting.
It was boring. I'm telling you. But recent years has been boring.
It was only boring because like after the first two games, like you knew Boston was going to win.
But
it wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you feel like the NBA should have it to where it's only one game like the NFL?
Nah. I like the 4 out of 7. I like the best of 7.
Because sometimes it get too predictable.
Not all the time, because like I love it when it goes 7 games because I want you to battle it out. And so that's why I never want to sweep because like I don't want it to end that quick in 4 games.
It's boring.
So that's why that's why with me.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That's why with me, I love when series go to full 7 games. A sweep, it just be like, all right, this is.
I don't know. That's why people love the NFL because
it's a one and done.
It's one game and then it's like all or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody playing their hardest for this one game. Like, and this is the best of the best. Like,
and that's the NFL platform for the playoffs too. It's a one and done.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just more exciting like that. I just feel like these 7 games is just too predictable, man. Like, I just win the first 2 and it's like, oh, okay.
I think these teams just wasn't exciting. It wasn't exciting.
Yeah.
I think it was the teams.
I don't know.
These teams wasn't as
like
exciting.
Back then it was just more of a spectacle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the players coming out. I don't know. I just feel like that spark is gone.
I feel like, granted, like we always want like new teams in the playoffs, and we got that this year for the finals, but it just wasn't as exciting. And it was the teams more so.
No, I don't think it was the team.
It wasn't flashy.
That's what I'm saying. Back then,
it was the teams. It was the teams. It was the teams who played. These people don't showboat like that. These teams like did not have a Draymond Green on their team. These teams like were not giving a LeBron James. These were just
and Kyrie didn't got all. These
were just 2 teams who played team ball, and it ran through everybody and not just one person. That's the difference. It was just regular ball, and it was great because a championship still came out of it, but it's just not what we're used to as a society. I think we're used to the flashiness of like we're used to it.
I don't know, man.
So like it makes you wonder, like, do we always want new teams to be in the finals because they be boring? Because like not all teams is gonna give us that flash and that jazzy that we like. Because these teams for sure did not give us that.
I don't know. The Dallas Mavericks just may be boring.
They probably are. They probably are.
If they played another team, I don't know.
They probably are. I think the Mavs are probably just blurring.
Yeah.
Because I think this could have been a different series if the finals was against Boston Steel and maybe
And
like a
like-
Grizzlies.
or
Because,
something,
you know,
yeah.
like they a young team with attitude. That's a little different. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's a little bit different. So I
Yeah.
can see. So maybe it was just I'm not gonna
Maybe
say
it was just them.
I'm not gonna say both teams was boring, but like maybe the Mavericks just they're not an overly flashy team.
Oh, yeah.
It could be just the Mavs.
Yeah, maybe.
It could be. It could be. Because like if Marcus Smart was there, like he would have been given that raw, but he not there no more. So it could have been these two teams. You just never.
Because like 2 of the games was blowouts, or 3 of the games were blowouts.
Yeah,
And I'm just like,
it
oh
was
my
these.
God.
It was these teams. These
Yeah.
teams are not the teams like we're used to in like in NBA finals. These teams are not going to give us that. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
at least let the
giving that.
Mavs win a game, but even that, it was still.
Yeah, these teams is not giving like what we usually give. So yeah. I just got breaking news. So Cameron Brink, who was also
she got injured.
like in this WNBA draft, she suffers from a torn ACL. And she was set to be on the Olympic 3x3 team.
Oh,
So I wonder
yeah.
if and so she might be replaced because like ACL takes a while to heal. So we'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, she did suffer an ACL, well, a torn ACL. I'm praying for a speedy recovery for her because I know like that has to suck in your rookie season, especially when you were sitting to the Olympics too.
Yeah.
That has to suck.
Man.
That definitely has to suck. But once again, congrats like to the Boston Celtics and shout out to Jayson Tatum. It was well deserved. I've been hearing like they might run it back next year.
Well. Oh, I heard Magic Johnson a little bit mad about that.
Oh, he tweeted and
He is upset.
and I reshared it. I reposted it on Twitter. I said I
He is
agree, Magic.
upset.
I said Magic, I agree. Because listen, they got one up on us.
Y'all know, right?
They got one up on us. I was upset.
And that one year we could have got it. Oh, I'm so mad about 2008. Oof. We ain't gonna go there though. Remember we could have got that.
And 2008 was the last time Boston won until yesterday. I mean, won.
Yeah, against the Lakers. I'm so mad about
Don't
that.
stress me out. Don't stress
We
me
could have
out.
been up one.
Don't stress me out.
Lakers could have been up one.
Don't stress me out.
Yeah.
If you are not, please make sure that you are following us on the Instagram. The Instagram, it is WDWKAS podcast.
And our Twitter is What Do Women Know 1, and that's KNO the number 1.
Also within the Instagram podcast, the Instagram bio, there is a link to our link tree, and the link tree it takes you to our episodes, the YouTube, and also our it's our different articles about us, and also the link for our BetterHelp ad. As always, I'm Bree Nicole,
And I'm Vicky D.
we shall see y'all next week. Peace.
You are now listening to the Best Damn Sports Podcast. Period.